expensive.
It's on me. Yeah. It's on me. It's on me. I got a Cupid of OG on me. It's on me. I got an ounce of live resin on me. I got my papers and my rig is on me. I got these diamonds and this rosin on me. I got a pint of this syrup on me. It's on me. I got these edible, these gummies on me. I got a pound of moon rocks, it's on me. It's on me. I got a half pound of hashes on me. I got a Cupid of OG on me. It's on me. I got an ounce of live resin on me. I got my
What's up, John? What's up, Sammy?
I got these diamonds and this rosin on me. I got a pint of this syrup.
We get them rolling up. Hope everybody's having a great day. The music might be loud.
I got a half a pound of hashes on me. Bass drop keys, baby, it's all on me. Anything you want, baby, tell me what you need. I got these shrooms, DMT is on me. Eat it one time and watch my ego.
What's up, Lee?
I got a little
What's up, Jason?
Yes, it's on. Stamp on my tongue and now life is like a dream.
Oh, she live. Oops. Sorry, Miss Amy. Why don't you go to the ladies' live? I'll be up there. What's up, kids? Rolling up. Tell Miss Amy I got her hoodie she made me. I just got my shit in the mail.
I'm smoking and I'm dabbing every day to feel free. A teaspoon, a can of butter in my coffee. 2 teaspoons, a can of sugar in my damn tea.
The keys don't come from see homie. Y'all niggas give me a second.
I got my papers and my rig is on. I got these diamonds and this rosin on me. I got a pint of this syrup on me. It's on me. I got these edible, these gummies on me. I got a pound of moon rocks, it's on me. It's on me. I got a half pound of hashes on me. I got a Cupid of OG on me. It's on me. I got an ounce of live resin on me. I got my papers and my rig is on me. I got
butter.
And this rosin on me.
Alright, I'm back. I had to fix everything. I'm like, I can't roll around shit. Alright, so we get it. Music too loud? Got a little dog in his Crocs on fleek. I got a little dog in Crocs on fleek. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Let me roll up. We can talk some shit.
I'm getting rich on these shrooms and reasons.
We can definitely talk some shit.
I'm getting rich on these shrooms and reasons.
It's not even raining here.
Getting rich on these shrooms and reasons. My daughter don't like me. I don't like her either, but I'm getting
Oh,
rich
Bowie.
on these shrooms and reasons. Your boyfriend
Oh,
a bitch
Bowie.
and he broke and he
They just
lazy.
chilling, bro.
He know me as a
Smoked out, I'm about to roll up.
My daughter don't like me. I don't like her either, but I'm getting rich off these shrooms
Shit,
and reasons.
everything's falling off, man. I wouldn't show y'all something.
People respect
So,
me. I'm telling them
I
facts.
did
I'm
go
selling
ahead
them
and get
facts.
checked. I got my email from AC Infinity.
I blow out her back. I do not trust me, niggas. Not
What's up, Semper? I did get my I got my email from AC Infinity. My shit'll be here Tuesday. I think I'm gonna do me a whole series on the 3x3 with AC Infinity shit. Yeah, I'm not even a crib. That shit was funny. The bitch was trying to dox me and dox the wrong house. That shit was hilarious. Bitch trying to dox me like my house did that. Oh, my house, bro, I'm in a hoodie. My house right now is 68 degrees. There's no way in hell. I already watered my, it rained early to record my back patio. But I know. Let me roll this fatty though. We smoking a fatty. Roll a fatty. I'm always known for rolling big blunt. Oh, you shouldn't have to smoke a big blunt. Bitch, I get high for joint. It just lasts longer. My house, I'm in a hoodie, nigga, in a in the middle of somewhere. 20 miles an hour, damn, son. Driving so slow. Is that on the oh yeah. Yeah, I should have ordered a windshield wiper. I can still order one though. Nigga, it's nowhere near 84 in my crib, boy. That's crazy work, dude. Crazy work to be 80 something, boy. We be in this bitch freezing. I go grab the little thing from the kitchen. The kitchen probably like 70, 71 or something. Right where I'm at. Thermostat right behind me. Farmer. Damn, that fucking sucks, bro. What's good, Farmer? You get you a wrench. You roll this blunt. Let's see that perfect little blunt, boy. Perfection at its finest. Boy, hey, Bass Dry got some songs though. I'ma go chow. All right, you go ahead. I'm gonna be there's gonna be some drama later on. I'm gonna roll this blunt though. These niggas still alive. You be safe, Lee. I just dropped that bitch. I ain't nothing really fall. It was just what's in the tray. But I could just put this back in there. You be safe, Lee.
OG in my paper, in my
These got trees, bro. Yep.
I be smoking flavors, use a dab as a chaser. We be smoking something so loud it'll wake the neighbors.
I was trying to show y'all like this. You know?
We be having fun and do you dare? We doing major. Watch out for them haters and there's so many.
All right, Lee.
You that for 20 and you're speaking to the mayor. You that for 20 and there's nobody greater to me.
Some Hawaiian skunk. I'm smoking on some Cap Junkie. Everybody waiting for me to snap on somebody, so I got some shit to say. Hold on, let me get this nigga a wrench. Crap Junkie, I bet it's crap. That's why that shit sway. Wait, somebody hit me up about something. It's so crap that niggas want that bitch on fucking, they won't cut something. It's that bad. But shout out to Miss Amy for the hoodie, bro. He said he's fired. Done. RCA. But we just smoking. That was boring. We gotta start a live. Kick with the people. You gotta kick though. I had nothing better to do. I be smoking flavors, use the dab as a chaser. We be smoking something so loud it'll wake the neighbors. Everything I heard is my dinner prep. Yeah, good. We be having fun and do you dab? On the way home. Watch out for them haters and the super run. I can't wait for. I'm gonna go get 20 and you're speaking to the mayor. I'm gonna go check on my shit downstairs. And there's nobody great up to me. Do you dab? 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 Let's do that. That nigga tripping. What this logo my wife made? That one right up. The one she made, she designed.
Yeah, answer the question first.
Diddy had the hoodie, so you disrespected somebody else's wife who made me this hoodie. You just trying Arcane's wife about making me this hoodie. And then this is Mr. Cold Tap. So you talking about another legend. So you can have that on the mad hat with mad shat like a glass. Oh, you wake up. You hate you, fuck you. You just hate everybody. You just hate on everybody. That shit's sad, bro. If you need better weed if you woke up to that shit, you definitely need better weed if you woke up. And this is what you get on there.
I be smoking flavors, use a dab as a chaser.
What's up, Dr. T? And his wife. Yeah, he just be trying. He be trying that. Runner of the woods, set of positivity. Yeah, he always do it. It's just normal for him, you know. I'm doing very well, brother. Make sure. Yeah, I'm doing very, 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 very well, actually. I get my stitches out tomorrow. My leg movement, my knee movement has been a lot better. Was that Big Germ? I should be at 2,600, but YouTube like to go ahead and give you some subs, right? See, I knew I was right. It said your data is underreported for some dates. June 30th to July 7th, 2026. We're working to fix this. That's it. I'm already at 2,600. Shout out to you guys who made me 2,600. If this shit show 2,600 tomorrow, I might do a giveaway.
Me and my people, we don't fold. Pass me the paper roll, what more? I am the real, you can't troll. Soon as I grow it, it's already sold. Soon as I see
hey, I asked A-Drop P. Asked Cheesy to have to use his music. So I ain't gonna get no copyright. I'll just play it. I will talk about weed anyway.
I am the real, you can't troll. Yeah. Me and my people up, we don't fold. Soon as I grow it, it's already sold. I'm growing this exotic, boy, I got plenty. Know a lot of people, friends, I got many. Told you how to mix the weed with the henny. You want a little eighth, I got you for the 20. A-Drop keys, baby, I grow it. Talk to the star, baby.
So I already have all my shit going. My desk is like this big.
Dabbing on the gadget with
well,
penny. About to hit the J with
not that big.
Gotta hold the trigger till the clip's empty.
Not that wide. I got it.
Know a lot of people, friends, I got many. Told you how to mix the weed.
What song do you fucking like? I don't fucking know. It's in the playlist. You gonna have to wait. Did he say something else again? Alright, he's not blocked. He just got timed out. So watch how you talk, bro. Who the fuck do you think you talking to like that, bro? Who the fuck do you think you talking to? That shit be crazy, bro. I want to know who the fuck you think you talking to.
I am the real, you can't troll.
What's up, 906? I want to know who the fuck you think you talking to.
Soon as I grow it, it's already sold. I'm adding my news to pH the water. 2,000 for a pound, it's under for a quarter. If you want something, could put it in your order. I could agree to wife.
Yeah, answer that.
Stacking this paper just like I'm a hoarder. Homie, I grind more than skateboarders. Playing with the keys just like a keyboarder. She blowing on my phone, but I just ignore. Your ass is kind of fat, give me some of that. I don't want to chat, I'ma eat the cat. Beat it like a bat, spray it like a gat. I'm avoiding rats, I just want my sad. Lay it like a man, I'm just speaking facts. Tell me where you at, talking this and that. I keep it coming back, selling like it's crack. We bought me that, you need to read my stats. My people up, we don't fold. Pass me the paper roller, what more? I am the real, you can't troll. Soon as I grow it, it's already sold. Soon as I see it, you already know. That's a rights invested in the growth. Run up in your house, kick in your dough. I am the plug, the truth be told.
Might well leave it just like that. Don't even say nothing.
Pass me the paper.
I swear, niggas acting a fool on the internet.
Me and my people up, we don't fold. Soon as I grow it, it's already sold.
Nigga need to watch who the fuck he be talking to though.
Never, you never, you never, 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 you never planted no seeds, you never harvest no grain, you never trimmed no trees, you never sow you no peas, never, you never, you never, 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 you never, you never, never, you never, you never, never, you never, you never, never.
I get y'all dab shit together. We can get high. I get your dab rigs, your pipes, your phones, your bowls, and all that shit. Yeah, you never. Talking to you, nigga. Nigga, who you think you was talking to? You just said watching who you was talking to, huh? Like, who you thought you was talking to?
Making these brownies
Like, for real.
again. Baby, you know that I'm him. Baby, you're bad and you're thicker. Girl, you more fire than
Oh,
pictures.
okay. Make sure you wasn't talking to my girl like that, boy.
You never made you no tincture. You never pH the water. You never fill your quarter. You never sold your
Sammy's the bully. Let's just say you came here starting
You
shit.
never whipped the work.
Right.
Getting this money comes first. So you're back off in church. Never, you never, you never. 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 You never planted no seeds.
Just make sure you watch how you talk to her.
You never trimmed no trees. You never sow your peas. Never, you never.
Everybody said the same shit.
Never, you
But
never,
you wanna go attack the
never.
woman.
Never, you never, you never. You never wait up a break. You never hit your leg. You never backed up a nigga. You never put out a stick. You ever ate your shroom? Then go watch your flowers bloom. So many plants that I grew. I could fill up my room. I could fill up my building. Money stack high to the ceiling. You never did you no dealing. I'm trying to stack me $1 million. You never wasn't my equal. I'm trying to smoke sour diesel. People be cowards.
Go find somewhere to meet for a
Most
little bit,
mistakes
bro.
in the evil. You never
Just
been
go
on my
find somewhere to
level.
meet.
VVS all in my bezel.
Go find somewhere to meet.
Find
I'll
little
tell them
devil. Don't mean that kid is special. Never, you never, you never.
Ain't with the
Never, you
bullshit
never,
today.
you never. Never,
Straight
you
up.
never, you never. Never, you
And
never,
that
you
nigga
never.
to the blue
You
log.
never planted no seeds. You never.
That nigga go to the blue log, bitch.
You never
Fuck
trimmed
wrong
no
with you,
trees.
man?
You never sow you no peas. Never, you never, you never. Never, you
Yeah,
never,
hold
you
on, how they
never.
go?
Never, you never, you never. Never, you never, you never. You never wait up a brick. You never hit your leg. You never backed up a nigga.
Never.
You never put out a stick. Never, you never, you never.
Never.
Never, you never, you never. Never, you never,
No
you never.
facts.
Never, you never, you never.
This nigga.
You never planted no seeds.
I swear, sometimes
You
you get him back.
never trim me no tree. You never sow you no peas.
Drop the water, lady. Hey, listen, I did that already. My lady's outside. That's what I wanted to talk about. I came on here because I got my package of kosher nutrients. Kosher came in the mail. It has really no instructions. It had 3 grams per gallon. And that's it. They don't tell you when to flippity flop. What's actually? I was like, yo, I need to have somebody who actually used it walk me through it. Just like Trav. I forgot to ask Trav the other day. I need Trav to help me walk me through the Green Rush nutrient. I got Green Rush and kosher. So I just used what I had. You know, we gonna run over the woods.
Protect me from evil. Past to New York, I'll be sending them things. You try me,
Oh,
so
let me
I
give
swear
you
that it's
this.
lethal. Hit me a dab and I fly like an eagle. Don't trust them people, they shady and weasel. Body is art that was drawn on the
Oh, I
easel.
like
Pockets so puppy, I must got the music. Bought me a
Oh,
old school
look,
pushing that
look at the
Regal.
whore.
At the LS and keeping it lit.
These niggas that bored. These niggas bored, bro.
I feel like the Beatles. RIP take off for all my
These things
amigos.
time me out
City,
now.
feeling like Nina. Watch what you saying.
Yo,
Don't
bitch,
doubt
you
what
gonna
do.
sit
Run up
here.
on me and I swear you
These
gonna die.
niggas,
I'm a real soldier,
you gonna
I
sit
take
right
you
here.
Send me some pieces to fly to Dubai.
Bitch,
Needed some trees,
you
I
gonna
got a
sit
supply.
right
That green that I'm growing, I started in Cali. Started at Long Beach, then moved to the Valley. Wanting this one girl, she looking like Hallie. I feel like burrito, need me a salad. I don't go to therapy, roll me a fatty.
Hey,
Carry them dicks in my
these
bag like
niggas
a
don't
Hallie.
wanna
I'm
be
sexing her
ass.
daddy, she
These
calling me
niggas
daddy.
broke
Money
and
increasing,
wanna
it's
be,
making
bro.
me happy. I bust from the hip, but I'm not little scrappy. I'm smoking a joint.
Hey, ain't your whole crew over there some rats? Y'all niggas try to put people on a fucking in a indictment, huh? Didn't Shorty expose your whole crew yesterday? Wasn't a bitch on the battle? Your nigga was so bad at press. That nigga Bully, whatever his name is. That nigga that was so fucking pressed. Yet this nigga was screaming at everybody. Why the fuck
I must stop, man. I feel like the Beatles. RIP take off for all my videos. Jack in the city, I'm feeling like Nina. Watch what you saying, don't die for your ego.
This nigga got a panel full of fucking rats. The whole shit. Hey, that's your homeboy Hungry. He had him on the panel today, dude. Did he have him on the panel? God damn, y'all niggas like chilling with rat bitches. Oh, what you? So you over here talking about they the three students? You talking about your homies over there? You talking about your homies over there? You came over here to talk about your homies over there. That's wild. Very deplorable. Very, very deplorable. What's up, Paul? These niggas. Hey, nah, but I didn't take what you said out of. I see what you said, Ron. You said run bad through week 3, then cut the nitrate. How am I supposed to cut the nitrate out of it's already in the grow in the core, or whatever it is, base and grow? And nigga, everything is just all in one. Like it's just a base in between. It reminds me of the Athena. The Athena line, the Athena salt line, they got grow, core, and bloom, right? And of course, you got like balance, you got your silica, you got your cleanse, which is the hydrochloride, and then you also have your IUPK when you're in flower. So that's where that's where my bulk comes in.
I don't want no joints, that nigga was cool. I'm watching this movie like, what is you doing? I drove for dinner, you know my trap. She see me out here, and I know that she choose. I feel like it's funny, I pull it, I'm shooting. Pull out a paper, roll it, I'm cooking.
What the fuck going on? What y'all just crumbled over there?
I'm burning the cross, but I am not racist. Got 30 or 40 right now.
That nigga just crumbled over there. Y'all crumbled, y'all fell apart.
You niggas like I'm Barry Davis. I want that money, don't care if I'm famous. So pussy so
yeah, we talking about horticulture. This is how we grow weed. Marijuana, tropical buds.
Girl, look at my ears, got diamonds like glaciers. My floor so sick and you know it's contagious.
Where your buds stay dead. These bitches, they fluffy and none of that. Straight glass on that motherfucker. It look like I just rolled my shit in glass. I grow weed properly. I do have some fuck ups. Don't get it twisted. Every fucking grower got a fuck up here and there. Like I ran out of nutrients. All 3 of my nutrients came in at the same time. Fuck yeah, what's up, Paul? What's up, Crop? All 3 of my nutrients came in at the same time. My Athena came in at the same time. Kosher nutrients came in the same time. And Green Rush. So all of my shit came together. You know what I'm saying? I just, with this new nutrient line, I had never used these foods. I never used Green Rush. I never used kosher nutrients. They're both organic. So I was trying to find something for my outdoor plants. I was going to do organics. Well, organic stuff with the synganic, you want to call it. Want to do synganics outdoors. My plants in the ground outside. You know what I'm saying? They went a whole month without food. They just ate what was in the fucking just indigenous to my yard. They probably stayed up all the nutrients and looking for more. This is the first rain we got in like a week and a half. I've been out there dumping buckets of fucking double buckets. I've been mixing nutrients and double buckets in each one, and then coming back, and I just missed the top of the plant. Yeah, exactly. So this is my first time running. I'm using it on the outdoor. What's not to learn what we're using outdoor? Outdoor is free weed. All I gotta do is give it water. I get that bitch each plant 5 gallons, literally 5 gallons every other day. My plants have, once they got the nutrients, they've been loving it. So I ain't got no problem. And if it rains, it's just natural. It's just natural. Even though rainwater is nothing, it's just something about rainwater in nature that causes like the plant to do some big shit. Me neither though. You see what I'm saying? The crop. Like I don't. Remember we used to run this shit all the way at 3.0 EC. Bro, I'm way down. Like I'm way down, like I'm dead. I'm like 1.5 in flour. I'm like the highest in flour. I'm at like 2.4, and I just max. I do though. I do mine from the ground, and we had a couple of days of rain. with the rain, hold on, let me take
He's
from
in
camera.
McKenna. He's in
Look,
McKenna.
with the rain, right?
He's in McKenna. He's in McKenna. He's in McKenna. He's in McKenna. He's in McKenna.
So
He's in McKenna.
with the rain, my plant started like light. I should say yellow, light. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. I went outside. I gave it some. I took some recharge. I sprinkled it around, tilled it in. Took some Epsom salt, tilled it in. You know what I'm saying? And then I got me my CalMag. I got the CalMag pH water. I just dumped them bitches in there. See, yeah, you use the three. See, you using the regular line. I'm using the pro line. I do have the PK and everything else. See, when I'm using pro, I don't have to use PK. But I feel like the PK that's in the pro line is not enough. So I just add a little oomph. Yeah, use the blended line. I use a little oomph. I put a little bit more PK after I drop my and my plants been loving. I've been literally getting water bottle butt solid. I just showed y'all how dense this is from 2 hours. You can't even see it.
I'm taking my eagles and kill them, then plant them. Pop me some shoes.
I just broke it. I literally just broke it.
That bitch. I feel like a ghost, but I don't see Bill Murray. 1 or 2 grams got me on a space shuttle.
They made a higher. Let me see. ProLine made a higher PK now. Oh, see, it's the last one. But I still got the ones that we already know where we got from. So the last one, they have enough fucking PK. I just haven't had a little bit of PK. Perfect. Like legitimately perfect. I got 5 gallons. I got 10 gallons of fade down there. Fade in the last. When everybody wants to flush their plants out and wants to help the plant, bro, I'm feeding all the way up with like giving it the micronutrients that it needs. What's good, dog? I'm giving it up. I'm giving the micronutrients that they need at the end of the growth. You know what I'm saying? Usually people be just dumping water in your plants. There is something to this. The late flowering bulk up is real, nigga. Late flowering bulk up is real. When you think that you about to cut and you're not even looking at the plant, bro, you know that your plant probably could have went a couple of more days, maybe a week. I watched the nigga just harvest. You took 2 Darkos. Bro, I haven't took one in 2 days. I've been trying to deal with all the way through and through.
Niggas, they not loyal, can't eat with me. Cowards used to run the street with me. Kick doors and carry heat with me. Same nigga made a beat with me. Now I'm paid and I'm racked up. Still struggling the back.
I watched somebody this harvest and they still had white fucking hair. Niggas are looking, never use fade. Hey, fade is something, prop. Prop, you might have to hit me on IG and I'll bother you something. Legitimately, I'll bother you something. I feel like you don't bro, you'll see when you use it from like week by the end of week 6, 7, you got a trade that going past 8 weeks to that week 7.
You was chilling, I was getting better. I stayed focused and applying pressure. You're too lazy and you're not clever. I'm counting money like a
yeah, bro.
I know you're soft.
I'm gonna get you some. I got 10 gallons of it downstairs. I got 2 5-gallon jugs because I barely get used. I only use it for 2 weeks. And the amount that you're using is fucking ridiculous. But if you replace,
you won't work and that's demonstrated. We trying to build a brand, we motivate.
You're supposed to replace it. So I think if you're gonna use the fade with the blended, you're not gonna use Bloom A. You don't use Bloom A. You replace what you put in Bloom A with the fade. That's what I mean with the fade. Because what I do is I take out the core, chop it early, you already have chopping early is a common mistake between a lot of fucking growers. The common mistake between a lot of growers and chopping early is because patience. You expect something to be finished on a certain day, and if it's not finished, if you think it's done, wait a week or 2. Shit, I'll even give you 3 days. What? And if you go back in and like you should be in your tent every day, checking trichomes if you think they're finished. But you should be going in there and then you catching the buds bulk. You can see that late flower bulking. It's
My name is not Dizzle, I do it more better. I pimp
that
like
shit
a Mac and
real
I
as
own my
fuck.
cheddar. She will like a river, I'm making a well. I run in your
Yeah,
house
and if
I
you
put
let
my
your
bread.
plants and
Say that
flower
shit
any
nasty,
fashion
take
or
your
form,
club. I bought me some
it
white, so
might-
I'm growing this pressure. I'm growing these shoes in the drawer and the dresser. I am the plug and you know that I'm fresh. You so like some trust.
might,
I play PS5.
it might take longer.
I'm growing
If
these
you
trees
foxtail
like
your
letters.
plant,
Hits of vanilla
you
and
get
spicy
heat
like
stress
pepper.
from
Face up a
foxtail
teacher,
your
they
plant.
call me professor. I started the movement. I
They
put
gonna
it
hold
together.
on.
I weigh up a pattern. I
And
don't have to measure.
foxtailing,
So I grind me, stop it, I
anything
never
over
talk.
11, 12 weeks, you got an 8-weeker, bro. You might as well cut it down. I mean, when you think the foxtail is gonna stop, when you correct it, it's the temperature or whatever. No, that's hormone. That shit is over with. Bitch, you got another. That shit'll make sure.
I'm growing this flower and take it to market.
Hey, nobody. I just admit to the whole all of YouTube. If y'all don't know, late flower and bulk is fucking real. There's no like all the time now. I want to run 8 weekers if I can to 10 weeks. If I can, you know what I'm saying? If my plant, once my plant is done, yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. They got the whole playbook and they got the whole YouTube helping in every fashion and form. Yeah, I'm still tired, Anthony. Tired as fuck. Tired of you dumbass niggas. But that late flower and bulk is real. Small buds is it's a choice. Growing bammer is a choice. I don't know that. Growing that shit. I don't know what to tell them. Yeah, what the pack says. I don't even what the pack says. I ask people what's the flower. Oh, it's gonna be like 8 to 9 weeks. And then people ask me when you cutting down. When the plant's done. It's as simple as that. You want to cut down early, that's on you. That's your choice. That's all your choice. I'm stuffing branches into food grade buckets right now so they don't continue to dehydrate. They're perfectly dry. Ace, what you should be doing is bucking them off. Buck them. Just keep bucking them off. Buck them off the branch. Put them in something. Yeah, it's done when it's done. There's no. I don't got no time to be like. There's a timeline. Hey. No, your environment is different than mine. I can't tell you a strain that would took me 60 days or 60 days might take you or might be 40. I've seen it. Same strain. 2 different people growing the same fucking strain. And they taking time different. Or what you're feeding it. You know, crop steering is real too. Yes, it's a micro. Nothing but NPK. It feeds the plant all the way through. No, it feeds the plant all the way the fuck through. I just said it was nothing but micro. You wasn't here yet. Yeah, I like using fade. Fade has. I've seen it with and without fade. I ran my plant the same strain with it, and then without it, and then I did it with it. I was like, damn, boy, I did get some extra front in that shit. Like it keeps keeping the plants. The plants keep bulking up. I am not ready. Yeah, I was watching Carl keep telling people you need to use CO2. No, you can't use CO2. You got sick plants. Does that fucking make sense? Does that make sense? Bro, what you gonna do is stifle that plant out. It goes backwards. It doesn't help the plant. It goes fucking backwards. You can stall the plant out or stifle that bitch out. Come on. Got you. Thank you. I was asking people that earlier. when you use CO2 with a sickly plant, it's definitely known to go backwards. You can't use CO2 on a sick plant. I don't care who you are. It's not gonna turn the plant around and magic. It's not no fucking magic recipe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I said, what's up, Nancy? I said hi to everybody, actually. And if you didn't hear me, I'm sorry. I apologize. But no, I was watching Carl talk about going backward. Using CO2. You need to use CO2. CO2. So if ever using CO2, I advise you to use CO2. Bitch, you trying to kill the plant. You want to watch everybody else just kill they shit. And then what's this crank your light shit? Huh? What's this crank your light shit? That your plant has to be at 80, 100. No, it don't. No, it definitely doesn't. Your lights don't gotta be at 100%, bro. They don't, unless you keep them at the top of the fucking. Is that Mona Dita Plata? Yo, Mona Dita. Yo, this nigga had. He's the hey, Mona Dita. You are the original THC garage, bro. Let me get you a wrench. You got a big boy wrench. I haven't seen Mona Dita Plata in fucking 10 years. What's up, IB? What's up, B? Mona Dita Plata. I haven't seen you since you made the fucking net things for the fucking pots. Yo, back in the day, what's up, John? Back in the day, people used to have gnat issues. So he invented this plant screen thing. So you just put it around your pot, it covers your pot, and it's like a drawstring. It was like a laundry bag for your shit. So gnats couldn't come out and they died inside. They couldn't get in and they died inside. I haven't seen Mona Dita Plata in fucking over fucking 10 fucking years, bro. That is fucking crazy. He said, whoop-de-doo. Exactly. That's the whole idea. Yeah, intelligent bots. Yeah, what's up, Goat? Oh, that's the exact that's a perfect analogy. Yeah, CO2 will work for you. I was watching them put, he said you need CO2 to plants outdoors. Like, did he really invent the bubble bag as a pot surround? Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Warriors a bitch. I made him come back. I made Warriors come back, and who else? It was another one jumped out the bushes. It was two people jumped out the bushes. Warriors and somebody else. I made niggas jump out the bush. You know niggas don't like me. So they love to see some shit. Bro, tell me about it. When I get down there, Warriors come out and play. Hey. But no, for real, this is but he did all the breeding with old school land races, official strains. Y'all go check his channel out. Y'all got the ranch. Y'all go check his channel out. You can go ahead and when you check his channel out, you'll be able to go see all his roads from back then. Dog. They seem to have a fascination with me because so far every live my name has came up in at least once in their lives. This nigga A1 is really, really impressed. I bought some bone meal thinking it was worm casting. How the fuck did you do that? Hold on. Ghost, how the fuck did you do that? Yeah, bro, you can't help both of them. You can't help both of them. They don't know what to feed, when, and why. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to be, when, why, and how. This shit is crazy. I like A1 until he rides hard for John Doe. That's true. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Hey, I don't know. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second.
So bumpy, I must got the measles. These Skittles, I'm blowing, re-rolling gelato. I picked up some pounds and some bricks up from Pablo. I'm breaking it down and ship it to Chicago. Mama so fine and she thick and mulatto.
He got new plans. He's already taking them inside, outside. Lessons learned, bro. This man has had bugs already. This nigga's taking. That's quite adequate. How? It's a sad thing. Yeah, I'm listening to the bass drop. He said I can use his music, nigga. You know it. He said I can use it, so why the fuck not, right? Like he does the indoor, outdoor. If you guys are ever over there, right? If you ever go over there, you're ever over there chilling, just ask him to show one of the buds he's smoking. Tell that nigga to show him his harvest. Show y'all his harvest. Cause y'all don't. He said everything's documented. One thing that is not documented is the actual final product. I have yet to see any weed that John Doe's has ever grown. He thinks he can tell everybody how to grow. John Doe, he probably read it, but you didn't ever put it into play, so you don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, I can do this, and I can fly like that, and I can do this, and I can do that, and that, and this. I never seen any weed, bro. That nigga never had any fucking weed. Yeah, bro. This man said he don't bring up personal shit. And then there's a whole club. He said, I don't try to go over there and I don't be talking about nobody over it. That nigga was like quick on a fucking sprint over to the fucking to people. As soon as he heard somebody had a problem with me, he ran over. Hey, you need to go check this out. So you this get to him, dog. What the fuck? Who picks too early? Everybody. I ain't gonna say everybody over there picks early. Y'all niggas don't even let your buds fully develop. You don't let it finish. You don't do this. You guys are just learning weed, and you trying to tell people who's been growing for a while how to grow weed. You're telling me how it's done, and you can't even get buds to look like mine. I want to know why his cab sour didn't look like my cab sour. This gas I'm mixing, got a nigga tripping, mixing Gary P with the Scotty Pippen. There's no future in front, and I'd rather tax than front them. You holding on to them last pups. I'm cheaping out the whole onion. Bro, he say he's thinking that he probably thinks that, and the people that's doxing him, whoever doxed him, is everybody from over here. But dog, I don't got time for you. I don't. I might go and watch your shit after you went live and shit and see it. And at the end of the day, you niggas always keep me in your fucking mouth, bro. Mondo is the old school bro. What's good, Tommy V? Man, listen. We used to have this guy called Hemp with Gigi. Bro, this guy used to feed his plants 3 to 4 times the whole grow with general hydroponics. And pull mad weight, wall to wall colas in a 4x8, wall to fucking wall colas. And not no little colas, too, pop can colas. And that shows that you didn't have to feed your plant all that extra shit. He used to smoke. He's talking about. I got him. I got a couple of the lives on my. He's not here no more. Fox Farm feeds every transplant. Thank you. If you can transplant on time, Fox Farm you probably will never have to feed. You feed that, yeah, like you say, you feed 2 to 3 times, maybe 2 to 3 times. Good game. Talk to me later. They lazy, good for nothing, rather chill and take a perk. I had to leave them all behind, and the time you know it hurt. Nobody taught me anything. But yeah, Hemp with Gigi, awesome awesome person to learn how to grow weed from. At that time, he was an awesome person to learn how to grow from. Always had lessons, always more. Hey, I'm telling you, just watching him with Gigi, he was an awesome person. We lost a good dude a few years ago. He ain't died now. He randomly comes back here and there, but he was the perfect. Like you can just the way he explained it to you was flawless, and he always broke it down to show you how to, and he would show you. I mean, legitly tell you where you should talk. Nope. He was like, nope, not there, right there. You know why? And then he'll break down everything. Rip this off, rip that off. If you trust him, that nigga will walk you through to success, bro. And I just learned all I needed was training. I know how to feed my plant. I just needed training. I got my training down. I was like, how y'all got so much symmetry? And they broke it down to me. There was so much symmetry. You got big square tabletops. Hey, that's usually when you run it like Fox Farm and shit like that. Like you said, you feeding it. So by the time you get the flower, that's when you definitely need to feed. That's usually because every time you up pot, you're adding pre-amended soil already back to it, and you're just watering in pre-amended soil. So when you got your ocean forest, your strawberry fields, and all that other shit, all your all that pre-amended shit, it got nutrients. All you got to do is just up pot. Just know when to up pot. People talking about root bound. That's not root bound when you see your shit start to act up. No, it's just hungry. And if you up pot at the time, your plants will never be hungry. That doesn't go for cocoa. Okay. That doesn't go for cocoa and inert media. That just goes for soil and shit like that, like in pre-amended soils. Okay, you always gotta feed that shit. That shit's inert. It ain't got nothing in it. But I ain't trying to teach nobody shit. I like to continuously watch you guys fail. Since I'm public enemy number one. Yeah, overwatering is 90% of you guys is motherfucking issues. I watch you guys have the claw or twisties, we call them road bumps, speed bumps, or whatever you want to call them, speed bumps. Yeah, overwatering is a big thing that you guys are doing. Because you can be feeding exactly what you can be feeding exactly what you need to be feeding, but you're just giving it. Because overwatering is not the amount; it's the frequency of watering. Unless you in cocoa, you in cocoa. You say I wanted to start using Ocean Force because I bought Fox Farm anyway. It was just 70-30 pro cocoa perlite. So opposed to bugs. Yeah, hey, listen. We don't need to teach nothing. We all to do is talk about growing, and people can learn from that. Exactly. I don't want to teach no more. I said that. We can both just have a conversation about a grow. or what we've been doing, and people could just pick up and you can ask questions. And all I can tell you is how I grow. If you wanted me to help you in your fashion, I don't think that'll work because there's gonna be 1,000 other people giving you 1,000 different answers. It's up to you to pick through. You gonna have to try it. You gonna have to put it into play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I can try to walk somebody through, but if I walk you through, bro, I don't need you to be like, well, I heard from somewhere else, but bro. If I told you something, I told you something. That's just it, bro. You have to, bro. 80% of this shit that you hear is like bro science. Keeping the roots on your fucking plants when you cut down, bro science. Um, 24 hours of darkness, bro science. Uh, 24 hours of light would be a little bit of beneficial because you're just pushing the DLI a little bit further, but the plant's still gonna shut down after a while. So that's another false, like all of that shit's bullshit. Putting ice water through the plant, bullshit. Stabbing a hole through the plant, bullshit. Um, there's like all this tricks and trying to get more trichomes. You're not just gonna magically. The plant's not gonna magically just push out more shit just because of that. Everybody say, "Oh yeah, the plant does it when it's a defense mechanism." So you think that shit right when a bug starts eating it, it just automatically says, "Boom, I'm gonna fucking start doing it." It takes some time. Those things take time. It's not gonna happen in 24 to 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, let you know that. Your plant's already. And I'm tired of big channels stealing the info for their content. True. Hey, how many times, and I want to be honest, how many times have we had a conversation about something? Or back in the day when I used to do the like talking about spray packs or the machine, the booth machine, all of a sudden 3 days later, everybody else talking about this booth, the booth machine spray pack. What the fuck's going on? When we start talking about curing times and what you should do and how you should do things, or all of a sudden now it's curing time. I was like, yo, what the fuck? 36, no, bro, it's none of that. You might think it, dog, you might think that. And you know what it is? It's an optical illusion, okay? So when you stop feeding the plant and blah blah blah, and you got them in the dark, and the plant done ate up everything, right? You know what happens? The buds start to shrink, and then the trichomes that's on there start to look more pronounced. So it's an optical illusion. You don't believe me? Go look it up for your fucking self. And that's just what it is. The plant doesn't just randomly shoot out more trichomes. You're losing water weight. You're legitly losing water weight, and that's what it is. That's why I told you I feed all the way to the end. I'm feeding all the way to the end. There's no such thing as leaching, and I'm gonna leach for what? Why am I leaching? There's nothing in there. That's why I said that flushing shit. It's about, oh, you flush it. If you didn't flush it, when you got black ashes, it's because there's still fucking chemicals and metals and shit in your weed. Bull fucking shit. You know what dark ash means? The water content in the weed is the combustion. It's the combustion rate. So now, if it was completely dry, this should have fucking burned completely white. But not allowing the process to happen correctly. Exactly. Thank you, Crop. I was about to say, if you don't believe me, I just, I mean, you can go look it up for yourself. All of that shit, all those little things, that's bro science. Y'all boys been living by that work, that living by that shit for how many years? You guys are used to do that now. Too much moisture in your butt. Your shit burn black. They be crunchy and crispy and shit. That just water. It is wet weed. Nah, I'm good on that. I feed all the way up. I feed all the way up to the end. I think the last, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the last day, because last 2 days, I legitly give it like some water, but I'm feeding. My feed never changed. It just went to water for 2 days, and then I'm chopping, and I like to chop when my pots are already dry back. I don't want it to be completely dry. I just want it to be dry back. Cut it. True that too. That is true. Crop. That is true. It don't burn. It don't burn at the same rate as everything else, so it gets darker in some spots. Yep. It's not a uniform grind. Yep. You're right. But yeah, bro. I just get blue raspberry flavor. What the fuck is that? Spray pack shit. That I'm custom made. Oh no, you talking about Uncle Surf shit. Uncle T Surf, bro. If you don't remember Uncle T Surf, there was a Marine guy. He made his own one and done. That was the name of his nutrient line, which was nothing but fucking Miracle Grow. Okay? The nigga drank Miracle Grow. It's what, 18 for, bro. I've been knowing people just keeping it on 20. Well, yeah, 18. I tried to. I can't say that. The grindhouse pack will affect the ass. So damn much, gotta buy about an acre. I only smoke the chickens and I use the raw papers. I never had a white hash. I didn't enjoy it. He drank that bitch, bro. He drank Miracle, bro. Let me see now. And he says from photos, spirit is nature 18-4, 18-4, 18-6, and then 12-12. It's 18-6. 18-6. That's 22 hours. 22 hours. I like to pull that nitrogen laden flour. Hey, to be honest with you, exactly what happens. You pull nitrogen. We always pulling nitrogen. If your nutrients has a high bloom and a high nitrogen in bloom, stop using it. Fucking stop using it. Fucking. Bro, Ghost. Oh man, why'd you do your friend like that? What's ODM? That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be much of that anyway. Mag Sofa. Mag Sofa. I'm just joking. What's up, Ducky? How really makes a difference? I mean, long time we see what we doing well. He'll be around. I catch ODM around. It's a cool little live. I appreciate everybody that came out today. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Potash. But that should be already in your flour nutrients. All of that. Listen, all of that should be already in your flour nutrients. All of that. If anything, you want to add a little extra because you think you ain't got enough, add a little extra. But I mean, that shit, everything I just said should be in there. I mean, it should be already. I mean, that y'all talking about add this and add that. You don't need your nutrients already have that. That's why I don't understand when people be like, I have to run out of food. It's not faded. Plant crushing, the leaves crunching and shit, and you know, and exactly feeding off itself because it doesn't have the right nutrients, and then you have a deficiency. It's not a fade. Go check my last few grows. You can see a fade. Go check out. Go on Instagram. Go look at School of Crop shit. Those are fades. What you guys are actually doing to your plant is it's killing your stopping your plant's growth late in flower. That's why I say I don't do that water leaching shit. I water for a week. I've been watering for 5 days. Bro, your plants is not motherfucking senescent. You hear me? You can't force the senescence like that. Plant naturally do that with the temperatures, your whole environment, and what you start to feed in flower. After a while, you want them purple, like orange, and light green. Yeah. Not just yellow. Not just yellow. This shit turned straight yellow and then fucking died out. Turned yellow and started browning at the edges is not a fade. Alright? That's not a natural senescence. Do you see the leaves when they come off of fucking during the fall? That's the senescence. Fall, if you live in the area that you can see a real fall, have a real fall. Look at those leaves. And when they fall off that plant, them bitches are still viable. They still have all their sides. They can be yellow, but not all the way straight. You know what I mean? It's that yellow with the edges crispy, crunchy, brown and shit. You saying a 3-week fade? Yeah, week 3 fade. You know what a week 3 fade is? You're not feeding it enough. Feed that motherfucker. Your plant hungry. Yeah, no crispy, no yellow is fine. Yeah, yellow is the whole leaf yellow. I don't think so. The fade has to come. That fade has to come in. You know where it went from green and they got the purples, all those colors all the way down to yellow. 3-week fade is your fucking plants are hungry. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your plants do have a senescence. Some plants don't. Like legitly. Some plants do not. Some plants just don't senesce. Period. Not every fucking strain is gonna do the same thing. Yeah, exactly. It does look cool. You get to see your plant actually using up the nutrients as you're still feeding the plant. Your plant's still doing it. Like as you're still feeding the plant is still fading, still taking away what it needs from itself. Everything's going back to the bud, and that's what it looks like to me. You can say whatever. I don't know if that's true, but if I feel like the plant is taking all that, keep the cell wall intact while feeding last week of see, thank you, Butters. Thank you, Butters. Yeah, I don't feel you just continue. I just continue. All right, you be safe, bro. Gotta cook up some feed for the girls. You be safe. You just got you a quick little and hydro, even in cocoa. What's up, Neil? You can even do that shit in cocoa, man. That shit is not that serious. I had Booth. Let me see. The girl before this one, I had the pH off all the way up to week 5. And then I went my last grow, the one I just harvested. That one, but all right, hold on. The first grow that I had the pH problems, I still pulled out 22 ounces, almost 22 ounces out of that 4x8. Yeah, I know, but it was only 3 plants, 3 in a 3-gallon pot, and I was fucking up. This last grow that I just harvested on the 4th of July, I had light issues for the first 15 days. Like, I had the lights up too high, and then I couldn't figure out what the fuck, because I grew bigger plants. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for that tent to be empty. That's why I'm happy I'm getting this 3x3. So now when I'm done with this shit, I got one plant in the 4x4 in a 3-gallon pot. Yeah, I can't. Well, I do feed all my plants the same. But you're using the blended. They gave you a shitload of blended. I gave away so much. And when I said I did, I gave away so much Athena. It's not even funny. I gave away so much pro in the beginning. It was dog. If I told you the amount of pounds of fucking Athena I had crop, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" I just told you. I have 10 gallons of fade. I got 4 gallons of fucking cleanse. I got 4 gallons of blend balance. Still, I still got 20 pounds of core, and that's 10. That's another 10 gallons, and then I still got. I just did all that shit. So yeah, bro, I gave a whole bunch of shit, bro. Gave away a whole bunch of shit. I gave away easily over like 200 pounds of dry nutrients. I gave away just on behind the scenes. I gave away like 200. Easy. So now if you think about it, right? If I would still have 200 pounds. I would still have 200 plus pounds of Athena nutrients. I gave away all that shit. Yep, you can do the same shit. You don't have to use. They have a scale if you want to use low EC. You don't have to force feed these plants fucking 3 EC, even though they use even though it happens. You don't have to feed them that. Like, you can actually feed them fucking 1.1 EC. If you can get it to 1 EC, that's even better. They have the fucking scale for you. But I have a box downstairs, and it has the scale that shows you exactly the EC if you use this amount. And it's sweet. It's easy. Shit easy. That shit was like, Athena was so easy. I mean, hey, Croc, you get you a whole. Hey, look, bro, I need 25 pounds of grow and bloom. Yeah, they wanted you at 3.0 EC all the way from beginning to end. They wanted you to burn through that shit. It didn't make any difference. It didn't. I ran it all the way down to 1 point something EC. But right now, I think where I'm at is like that little sweet spot for my environment, so how I'm growing. I'm at that sweet spot where I'm just getting. There you go. Oh, you want me to find you, man? I got you, man. Monadita Plata was just in here, bro. Look, I get right on my shit. already text you, or I already emailed.
I need all of mine, I'm not talking no fractions. I roll up the OG, that's my satisfaction. OG, I'm hidden as a creeper in fashion. I treat it like bliss, I hit it with passion. I pick up my cash and go smoke in a mansion.
Yeah, I already got you.
3 for a pound, man, I'm greedy, I'm texting. This ain't no mean, but I'm writing the caption. We smoking the best and we spitting no fashion. I can't hit the miss, have allergic reaction. I'll break down a brick, have you skiing like Aspen. We hop out the bus and it's covered in action. I'm stealing from me, I can't show no compassion. Gas and I'm smashing the flavors I'm dabbing. I came from the south and I'm repping GA. So many flavors we smoking today.
Yeah, I just emailed you. Yo, I remember Cleveland was assuming you're using RO water, cocoa drippers, like a throw facility. Hey, for real, they thought I had a fucking. Yeah, they're assuming. Athena is definitely assuming that you're using RO water drippers. Like, yeah, they think that you're doing everything like that. They don't think that you're using just regular tap water, or they don't think that you're hand watering a certain amount. They think that you're doing this thing on a time watering system. Don't believe it, bro. You gotta come up a little bit. I run like a 2-1 straight from beginning to end. I'm probably at 2-4 after I add all this extra shit, because I'm adding the PK. It was good, Tom, because I'm adding the PK. That's like. They advertise, yeah, bro. They want you to. Hey, I when I use cleanse, to be honest with you, I don't have to run all the way to like 20% runoff, 10 like that. No, I'm barely dripping. And the plant eats it up to 24 hours. When I come back the next day to go feed it, it's perfect. And I just been watering like that. Now, if I miss watering, yeah, it can be it can be a big issue. But I just water once every day. And each plant, and this is crazy, I do slow hand watering, and each plant get about 3/4 of a gallon, just over 3/4 of a gallon. And I swear to you, that's my hand on my right hand to the sky. That shit is oh yeah, I only give it like that. I get barely, and then I get a runoff. And y'all be like, yo, my 3-gallon pot, I gotta use this much water. I said, why? I get a runoff. I get runoff off rip. Like, that shit was funny to me. It's the song you like right here. Then you get good, you learn how to stack, you don't have to use as much. No, you don't. I'm using like 3/4 of a gallon, and the plant eats that bitch up. In 24 hours, I come back. They were still praying hot, perfect dry back. I'm just feeding them again. You can see the leaves just drop just a little bit, get flat, and they go right back up. I just been had to set my light height. I had my plants a way bigger plants. Shut up. I'm only using 3 plants in a 3-gallon pot. 3 plants in 3 gallons in a 4x8. And I'm not getting wall to wall. I'm trying to get wall to wall. So once I get there, I'm still trying to get my train to see how I can pull the plant out a little bit further. He said cocoa, not cocoa. I understand what you were saying, bro. But listen, bro, so everything's a learning curve. I done grew big plants, but it was not like, it wasn't like that. It was like Carl. We never really stripped that bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? We had bigger buds. DL is a plant cocktail, which is steroids. It's a PGR. You won't ever do it. That's when you. That's one of the downfalls of using it. You get rock hard. Let me see. You get dead snug, but they don't. They're not big. They're not big. And you're supposed to use it at a certain time. If the plants get past it and they go to another bolting stage, and then you trying to do all that shit, no, that shit's crazy. Hey, listen, I've been on this 8-foot folding tables right now, and I'm just vegging on them. I'm gonna start just completely vegging on those, and just go directly from there into where they're gonna go in the flower. I let them before flower, they go inside there, they go sit in there about a week, and I go ahead and let the plant grow for another week, and I'm spreading them out, and I flip that bitch, and then it's all from there. The plant does what it does. I just make sure that I have enough tops. I like to go into flower with a shrub. See, like everybody be like, "What's your veg time?" Well, compared to how I'm growing, like I only got 3 plants, and I had like 30 at one point. I had 3 plants in flower, 4 plants in flower, and I got all these plants bushing up. By the time I started from little plants was going into flower to big plants, and now I'm at the perfect where I can continuously keep the same size plants over and over and over and over and over. I can't give you an exact what you call it. I can't give you an exact time. It's not me bullshitting. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just about to get above here. Yeah, Doug, I apologize to Carl. He's teaching me on the Discord. Kiss my ass. Let me get y'all a wrench though. I was just about to end it. All right, I'll be over there. All right, y'all. Yeah, right. I already know. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all niggas on the next one. I'm finna cook some dinner and shit, and I'll be back. I might be back. All right, so I'll catch y'all on the next one. Shout out to all y'all that came through. Hit the motherfucking like button. You heard? Hit the like button, motherfuckers. Hit the like button. All right? Peace.